interesting question coming in, Robert, on YouTube. He said, why isn't the mainstream media all over this news from the Secretary of State? One is it just broke this while we were right before we went on the air. But two, a lot of the mainstream media doesn't want to report this. Why? It will scare people from casting illegal ballots. They want people who think they have any chance of possibly being somehow a citizen in Georgia to try and cast a ballot. And what they don't want those people to know is that if they aren't, they could go to jail for 10 years, be fined $100,000, and be a felon for the rest of their life. So I think it takes broadcasts like ours, other kinds of news outlets, and maybe a little bit more time today before this messaging gets out. Maybe Raffensperger will come out, do a press conference like he's done in the past before, and explain this with the GBI officers. Maybe we'll get more reports like Susan's about having the sheriffs watching who is putting in absentee ballots in the box collection outside the postal offices to make sure that they are Georgians on their license plates.
A friend of mine, by the way, in Gwinnett said that he voted yesterday. There was no law enforcement in Gwinnett checking license plates. There was a patrol car at the entrance of the building and an officer inside. I'm sure that was probably for security. We have a call.
But in person, they've got a lot of other ways to check you, too. You got to present your ID, things like that. Your address has got to match.
Yes.
So there's more protections there than there is the drop box.
Yep. Let's take the caller on line one.
Sure. Ray in Georgia on line one. Hey, Ray, welcome to JCKO Live.
Hey, Jordan. If Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue, again, I'm a Christian conservative. I'm a minority, Hispanic. All Kelly and David would have to do is simply say, we will be contesting the election when we get back into Congress, letting us know that they're going to fight for Trump like we want them to because of what happened in Georgia.
Ray. I mean, Kelly Loeffler's been very clear. She does not believe the president should concede. She believes that there were election irregularities in her own state and other states. Perdue has said the same thing. So, again, you might not be getting that from the news, but you know where I think you're getting it from? The left. The left is trying to tell you this, if you're a conservative voter, say they didn't stick up for your president. They're just playing games with you.
I want to
because Donald Trump's going down. He's tweeting every day about how important it is to vote for Loeffler and Perdue. Every single day. Look at his Twitter feed. He's going to Georgia the day before the election. That's how important this is to him.
If you're concerned about the judges that are appointed by and confirmed, if you're concerned about the life issue, if you're Tham mentioned this, regulatory overreach, if you're concerned about religious liberty, if you're concerned about international affairs, this Georgia election, Tham, with only 40 seconds left here, is a national election. A half of the Congress is being determined by two elections.
On all those legacy issues, Jay, maybe you don't want to believe Senator Perdue, maybe you don't want to believe Senator Loeffler. Here's who you should believe: President Trump. President Trump literally every single day has said, my legacy depends on Senator Perdue and Senator Loeffler going to the United States Senate to affirm it. Just listen to President Trump.
I got like Katie on YouTube wrote in, preach it, Jordan. Speak the truth.
Vote.
Don't be babies in Georgia, conservatives. Don't sit on your hands or we're going to all blame you. We will. The whole conservative movement will blame you because you've got the opportunity to protect the legacy.